Hello, this is George here, and I'm in the middle of my last day with my preschooler. Tomorrow Maeve goes to kindergarten. The bus comes and takes her again. This time it's going to be all day. And part of me is sad, of course. My heart aches, but I think that this is something that she needs to do, and it's going to be great for her. It's it's got me looking back a lot these last couple weeks, thinking about being the dad I am and the things that we've done together, the things we've worked on together, and the things that we didn't do together sometimes, either because I was busy or I couldn't or she couldn't. I Now that she's been riding a bike with training wheels the last few weeks pretty well, and been thinking about back when trying to get her to walk, and she was getting over. She's like 1.5 maybe, I think it was. And working with her almost every day, trying to get her. Okay, here we have, I have the coffee table here and the couch here, and I put her in between. I put a goldfish over here, and she would reach and maybe take one step and get to the coffee table, get her goldfish, and then I put a goldfish over here, and she would reach, take a step, and get there, and then I'd push the coffee table away a few inches, and put the goldfish back on the coffee table. She'd go back and forth and push it further until she was finally able to take a step or two steps. And we, I remember that summer. We just spent weeks on it, and she uh, she smiled the whole time with that smile, and just it makes you proud. Yeah. And then you have somebody like Cecilia who just there's the self drive is in there, and she wanted to stand before we even thought she was thinking about standing, and she wanted to walk. As we were working with Maeve, I remember her being there, and and just almost seeing the gears turn. You go back and watch some of my old videos. You can just they are so they were so close and abilities at that time, and you just almost just gotta step back and let somebody like Cecilia go at it, and try to be a support. And that's so then the summer the bikes. Cicely wanted to ride that bike so much, and so I let her. And Maeve, she didn't want to ride it, and so I would make her on occasion, but I didn't think about pushing her out all on it. And but I would at least every few days, or every a few times that we pulled those bikes out, I would make Maeve go and pedal, and she didn't want to. I had to stand in front of her and say, "Come on, ride your bike," and she knew how to pedal, and she would kind of pedal and go at a really slow speed, and she could do it, but um, she she didn't want to. She needed to be pushed. And when I got this balance bike for Cicely about a month ago, that kind of almost just okay, I got this other bike, maybe you need to ride it now. And she didn't want to, of course, but then I started pushing, and she didn't want to, of course, still, but she did it because I asked her to, and she got better at it, and now she wants to, and just made me think about working with Maeve in the last 5 years. We all do the best we can do. That's what I believe, and obviously not, it's not always good enough, But uh, as long as we're open to trying to do better, uh, that's the best. That then really again that's the best we can do, and trying to do better. And I'm really proud of so many things these last 5 years, and I hope that she will continue to be pushed at school. I know there's so many things they do at the school better and have a better chance to do than I do here, and I'm confident that the people that she's going to be working with there are going to push her and do it. And I think that at home we still need to push her and do those things that we want her to do. Um, but it's a sweet and sour day here for me. And, well, it happens once, I suppose, when they go to kindergarten, and you have to enjoy it. You have to relish in it and remember everything we can and take pictures and do videos and move on, because we got another little girl here who's going to be going to kindergarten in a year, and she's full of that drive, and I want to support her in all the ways I can. And in many ways, I haven't been able to because I've had Maeve at home. So that's it for today. Thank you.